Bonjour, Kinamagi and Airline Indigenous, and welcome to this production of Support Coach Television. Today's video, Alaska and Hawaii, struggling for statehood. Second read. Our second read skill today is relationships between ideas. When authors write historical nonfiction texts, they convey information by connecting ideas to form a clear story. You can identify the relationships between ideas by looking for clue words that connect sentences and phrases. These clue words show that one idea is being linked to another related idea. Some common connecting words and phrases include at last, besides, both, however, eventually, finally, furthermore, for instance, if, in addition, in fact, in other words, later, meanwhile, soon, then, moreover, of course, and therefore. These words might show similarities, differences, sequence, elaboration, or cause and effect. So let's read this paragraph. Horses have been called the backbone of the Civil War. In other words, the war could not have been fought effectively without horses. Many famous generals rode brave horses into combat, and some of those horses became famous too. However, battle was tough on these noble creatures. During a 9-month period in 1863, for instance, nearly 500 Union horses died in battle every day. Eventually, strong, healthy horses became scarce. Therefore, soldiers ended up riding any horses they could get. Now, if we want to circle these connecting words, let's get our annotation tool right here. And let's do it in red. Red sounds good. So we look here. Horse has been called. In other words, there's one that's connecting the meaning of the phrase backbone of the Civil War with the meaning. And some of these horses became famous too. However, that's going to combine the fact that many famous generals rode them into combat, but that it was also tough. However, it's kind of like but. For instance, during a 9-month period, nearly 500 horses died in battle. That kind of connects back the death of these horses to it being tough on those noble creatures. Eventually, strong, healthy horses became scarce. That ties back to the sentence prior, and therefore connects the fact that they couldn't find so many healthy horses that the soldiers would ride any horses they could get. As you read, you're going to record your answers to questions about relationships between ideas on the close reading worksheet on page 278, the top portion, or using the Google form. At this point, you should return to the Google Classroom for the full text version. Have a minno gijigad, minwa, bamapi.